Are we A-okay? Cute. Wow, Yoko Ono, I'm your biggest fan.
I'm ready to break some shit up.
Welcome. My name is Dylan with a Y, not Dylan with an I.
And I'm just Jonathan.
And welcome to
What's the Scoop at Night. That was intense.
So, what are we talking about today?
Okay, so our first topic is, let me find it. Ooh,
God.
Oh,
He's not there.
Shaded Queen. Our first topic today is, what is your worst public transportation experience? Like, one time, Makana and I were on the streetcar, and it was so crowded, like, we couldn't turn around because it was First Fridays. And I looked across the streetcar, we were in the very back, and I looked, like we were against the door, and I looked to the other door, and I saw a man looking very queasy, very distraught, and then and it was all against the glass door. On the side, people had to get out. So what we had to do is we had to watch the door smear the vomit as it opened. And then we were just like, all right, hop, skip, and jump. And we jumped over the vomit to get out. And no, you wanna know the funniest part? We stayed on the train for 3 more stops.
My horrible, thing was, when I went to Beijing, the trains there, they're always crowded. Like, full-blown.
And it's already packed and
I wish you wouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? You had to, it was either you go on the train or, you just die and come back.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, so when you're on that train, apparently in Beijing, it's very, very a thing for people to pickpocket. Like a lot. People are still respectable, don't get me wrong, but it was very these guys were in the corner
looking at you down, you know what I'm saying?
and we're just we're just gonna kind of sandwich me and my mom together, so we just,
don't get attacked.
yeah.
No, do you wanna know something?
Yeah.
Okay, so this isn't really public transportation, but one time it was my mother, my sister, and I, we were driving to Boston, and I had been wearing my contacts without taking them out for about a month ahead of that time, and they're daily contacts.
Okay.
So I need to,
Yeah.
big mistake.
Right.
Mistake number 1. So my eyes started hurting when we were packing the car up, and I was like, you know what? I always, whenever my eyes hurt, I just take my contacts out, I sleep, wake up, and they're fine. And so after the car was packed, I took my contacts out, and I went to sleep. I took some melatonin, I was out. And then I wake up 6 hours later, we're still driving. I couldn't open my eye, it hurt really bad. And I said,
What is this?
I'm sure more sleep will help. So I took 3 more melatonin and went to bed.
Oh, no.
I woke up 2 hours later, my eye was killing me. I could not see out of this one, my left eye, and so I was like, screw it, more melatonin. Took 2 more melatonin and went back to bed. I woke up 4 hours later and I could not see anything out of both eyes. I couldn't open them. And at that point, I was like,
Okay, sis, this is getting serious.
so I started crying and screaming at my mom, hey, I need help. So my mom was like,
Alright, we'll take you to a minute clinic, see what we can do.
then we finally found a CVS across town that was open, had a minute clinic. I went in. My mother had to lead me across the road in rush hour traffic, and my mom was leading me, and people were like,
Hey, you got a cigarette?
my mom was like,
My son can't see!
I had torn my retina open. When I took out those contacts, they had fused to my eye so bad that I had actually created a tear in my eye. Yeah.
Wow, it's really bright. I forgot how dark these sunglasses were. I love it how you fix your hair and I just do this with mine to fix my hair and it's
You just went.
And then God said, thou shalt not be dead. Amen. So, what's our next topic?
Our next topic is guilty pleasures, foods, or like activities or anything.
Oh, guilty pleasures. Okay, the Spice Girls. Well, I guess that's not a guilty pleasure because I very relate to Ginger Spice.
My thing is what counts as a guilty pleasure?
Your mom.
I actually do have a guilty pleasure that you know about, but a lot of people don't. And yes, I'm gonna air this on air.
Meth.
Oh. But my guilty pleasure is anime. I like watching anime. Which is really weird. I know. And I think that
We're seeking treatment. My guilty pleasure is Gloria Estefan. I love Gloria Estefan. That woman makes my hips move ways I didn't even know they could. Like, just the...
who is Gloria Estefan? I've never heard of that. I'm horrible at like knowing artists, but I know songs. I know songs.
A guilty pleasure of mine, the Lizzie McGuire movie.
I love that movie. This is what dreams are made of.
Sing it for me, Paolo. Oh my god.
A guilty pleasure of mine. I love MTV reality shows. Full blown Jersey Shore.
No, but also I love Tiny House Living.
Wow. Guilty pleasure of mine is definitely different sounds, like, or smells of things. So like, you know, diesel fuel or like the sound of like
Gas doesn't smell like it used to anymore. Now that it's all unleaded or like really unleaded now.
I'm pretty sure gas has always been unleaded, but girl doesn't have her facts straight.
I'm just put it in my car. Don't put it on my nose. I don't care anymore.
the smell of a box of brand new crayons. I love that. Like brand new white, like you open it and it's just like a
The smell, oh my god, the smell of rubber cement.
Elmer's Rubber Cement, hashtag not sponsored. This has been fun.
This has been good.
This has been so good.
It's been-
So thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button because we love everybody that watches this channel.
And please send some comments, like I said, your guilty pleasures or your worst public transportation trip. Stay tuned for Tuesday's episode, which will be on Tuesday, and it'll be on Tuesday. So I will see you Tuesday.
And that's been
What's the Scoop? At night. Okay, no, I have to pee so bad.
That was a good episode.
Yeah, okay, and then we can
And
keep
then-
in the part about me needing to pee. That would be funny.
Oh, Sister Scandal.